Isuzu, keeping the world's trucks running safely. We at Isuzu are constantly developing and pioneering advanced systems for trucks to achieve safer driving and safer roads. Light-duty trucks mostly operate at low speeds in urban areas. These are the areas where accidents are more likely to occur. So our N-Series light-duty trucks are now fitted with a new stereo camera that's especially effective at forward detection. This is another development inspired by Isuzu's commitment to road safety for all our customers. The advanced detection abilities of the new stereo camera are particularly useful for light-duty trucks, making the Isuzu N-Series even safer for your customers. The AEBS, or Advanced Emergency Braking System, is designed to mitigate or help avoid damage from collision. The new stereo camera system fitted to the N-Series works like human eyes do. With one camera each on left and right, it creates a three-dimensional picture of conditions on the road ahead. If the system detects the possibility of a collision, it can give a warning or apply emergency braking, avoiding the collision or mitigating damage. The collision damage reduction system operates if a vehicle ahead slows or stops, for example in traffic congestion. If the system detects a possible collision, it warns the driver with an audible alert and instructs them to apply the brakes. If the driver fails to brake or take evasive action, the system brakes sharply to reduce damage from the collision. Even at night, the illumination from headlights and other available light is enough for the camera to detect obstacles ahead, allowing the system to recognize danger and activate the collision damage reduction system. At night, the collision damage reduction system may be slower to detect obstacles ahead than in daylight. The collision avoidance support system operates when a slow-moving vehicle is detected ahead. If the system detects a possible collision, it sounds an alert and gently applies the brakes, instructing the driver to brake and take evasive action. If the driver fails to take necessary action, the system then goes into full operation to avoid a collision. Delivery trucks operate 24 hours a day. This stereo camera system ensures that other vehicles can be detected and collisions avoided at any time of day. When the system gives a warning and the driver applies the foot brake, both the timing and the braking distance are better than with emergency braking only. Be sure to stress to your customers that driver braking is the most important factor in avoiding danger. As well as avoiding collisions, it will also minimize damage from loads collapsing. Isuzu's collision damage reduction and collision avoidance support systems provide valuable assistance, but we cannot stress enough that safe driving is the key to preventing accidents. AEBS does not make truck driving automatic. it is simply a system to provide support for safe driving. It is vital that you make sure customers and drivers appreciate this. Make sure your customers understand that drivers should not rely too much on the system and must always drive with due caution. Here we will describe the main conditions under which AEBS will not operate. These include snow or dirt on the windscreen, obscuring the camera's vision, or any object placed between camera and windscreen glass. Remove these obstructions and system operation will recover. The system will stay off in normal driving, such as when turning the wheel at an intersection. If the driver decides to use the brakes or to kick down on the accelerator pedal, or when driving straight ahead with turn signals switched on. In all such cases, the system will not operate. The system can also be manually deactivated with the AEBS off switch. This switch is reset to on each time the engine is started. In heavy rain, mist, or snow, driving into the late afternoon or early morning sun, or at night when oncoming vehicle headlights shine into the camera. In all such cases, the camera may be momentarily unable to function and the system will not operate. Also, the system will not respond to pedestrians or cyclists. Now let's look at the Lane Departure Warning System, or LDWS. The LDWS alerts the driver if the vehicle crosses lanes. The LDWS camera monitors the traffic lane markers, and if these are crossed, the system warns the driver with an audible alert and a warning light on the multi-information display. The LDWS switch lets the driver change the alert timing of the system between default and early modes. In default mode, the warning sounds if the vehicle crosses the lane markers. In early mode, the warning sounds if the vehicle touches the lane markers. The driver may deactivate the LDWS if road conditions require. LDWS operates at speeds of 60 km per hour or more. The warning is disabled when turn signals are in operation. EVSC, Electronic Vehicle Stability Control, helps to maintain vehicle stability in unsafe conditions. The system sensors detect unstable vehicle behavior that may lead to skidding or overturning. As well as providing warnings to the driver, EVSC automatically controls the engine and brakes on each wheel to prevent accidents. EVSC automatically enters standby mode whenever the engine is on. The EVSC indicator flashes when the system is activated. The driver may deactivate EVSC if road conditions require. The N series now has eyes, thanks to its high-performance stereo camera. Safe driving for truck drivers means not just avoiding accidents, but also protecting the loads they carry. Isuzu N-Series trucks employ the latest in safety technology. We at Isuzu continue to develop cutting-edge safety systems with the goal of helping truck drivers get their vital job done day after day.